6th in the SEC in home runs with 30 of them already. And first pitch fastball in for a strike to Stephen Milam, who had 3 hits last night. And the switch hitter looks at strike 3 over the outer third. Good start for Wyatt Neto. He went 4 for 5 at the plate with 3 homers and a single, and he chases that slider in the dirt. They'll have to throw down to first to finish it off. But it's only the top half of the LSU lineup that even bothers to run. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and Wyatt Neto K's the side in the opening frame. Yeah, just another day at the park for the freshman in his 2nd collegiate start. Vandy coming to the plate in a moment. Payoff pitch. Strike 3 at the knees. Call looking at 95.
Last year, that lineup that they had.
And this one's laced to left field, and LSU happy to have Chris Stanfield back and healthy. 1-2 pitch. Pulled to the right side. Just a second ball put in play. Seth Dardar handles it with ease. 1-2-3 frame. Worked by Cooper Moore. To the right side, off the bag is Max Jensen getting the start at first today, and he tosses over to Neto, who has made quick work of LSU through the first 2. Got the shift on for him to pull. The 2-2. Poke the opposite way on a line drive. First hit of the game. Leadoff single for Braden Holcomb. And there goes the runner. Pitch low, ball 4. 2-2. Gets past the catcher Cerna. Everybody picks up an extra 90 feet. Swing and a miss. Huge strikeout for the first out of this inning. Got him on the changeup. 2nd K of the day for Moore. To the right side, coming in front of it, Dardar, and they get the one out of first. Back across the diamond, not in time. It's a run-scoring ground out for Riker Waite, and Vanderbilt draws first. Reynolds on a nice little run, had 1 hit last night. And to short, Milam's got it. Room service hop. But Vanderbilt gets on the board. Here's Neto's 1-2. Swing and a miss on a breaking ball. That is strikeout number 4. He's retired every LSU hitter he has faced, Kyle Peterson.
I would say he's feeling pretty good with the slider. Struck out the side in the first, all on the slider. Now gets Stanfield, who's a veteran hitter. This is not a comfortable swing. That is a 2-strike breakable on the inside part of the plate. Wyatt Neto, the freshman, has faced the minimum through the first 3 innings.
And he sends a humpback line drive to short, where Milam handles it. Wide throw, and they say York didn't get the tag on him.
Milam originally thought this ball was hit a little bit harder. Then he's got a backtrack right there and gets stuck a little bit back on his heels. Has to get rid of it. Probably didn't have a great handle on it. From here, the first time, I didn't think York got him. Looked like he may have just missed Gooden on the way by him.
After further review, the runner at first base is safe. LSU will have 1 remaining challenge.
In Oklahoma, they were 2-time regional champions. Pulled to the right side. York knocks it down. Only play is the batter. And the batter was out of the base path regardless, although I do think York got him. Esteemed too strong a word for Steve Turnberger?
Probably.
Swing through on 88. And a strikeout to close the 3rd. First pitch swinging, line drive into the gap in left center field for Stephen Monster Milam. He motors his way towards second, and that'll be good for a lead-off double that made it all the way to the fence. First hit of the game for LSU. That one kicks away from the catcher Reynolds. Stays in play. Struck him out on the slider first time up, and misses with 96. On pace for his busiest workload in a frame, and the pickoff attempt gets away over at first. Milam has scored. Brown pulls up at second. A wild pitch and an error. And now hit to center field. Holcomb has plenty of room. Drifts over to make the catch. Tagging from second is Brown. And Brown now 90 feet away from giving LSU its first lead of the game on the deep fly out by Curiel. 3-0. Great eye, and a 4-pitch walk puts York aboard. York's got 3 bags on the year. Swing and pull to Johnson at third. Goes to second and on to first. Got him around the horn for a 5-4-3 twin killing to get Neto out of trouble and keep this game tied.
Watch how quick this transfer is from Brody Johnson. It's the only chance that you have to turn 2 right here. This is where turf is your friend, because it gets to you just a little bit quicker at third base. West Coast guy, how's he going to fit in the league? In Baton Rouge, I'd say he fits okay.
Milam cut off by Caraway, has no play, puts it in his pocket. Holcomb aboard.
At the exact same time, too.
Laced up the middle, past the reach of the shortstop Dardar, and they get 2 on to start this 4th inning. Recruiting schedule with the transfer portal. And that one is fair and down the line. At least 1 run will score as Holcomb comes around third. Mancini being waved home by Corbin. The throw in from Jake Brown, and they held him at the last second. It's a run scoring double for Max Jensen, but Mancini never made it home. Swing and a miss.
There's the difference maker.
So here's the other freshman catcher, Corbin Reynolds. Whoa, snagged by Milam to third. Got him! What a play by Monster Milam. The veteran shortstop gets LSU out of trouble with a sprawling grab.
You're rolling the dice because there's a lot better chance that ball's going to go through the infield, but ripped right at Milam. And then from the backside flips it over to finish off the double play. He's made some beauties defensively this year, and another one right there. Vandy looked like a big inning, instead adds just 1.
Payoff. Got him looking. And a big K by Wyatt Neto. 2-2 on the way. Slider swung on a miss. Strikeout number 6 for Neto this week at Bridgestone.
Welcome back, Tom.
4-pitch walk puts the leadoff man on to start the 5th. It's a strike for Moore, and he lays his bunt down. It stays fair. That is knowing your home field, huh? Into right field. It gets down in front of Brown. Gooden will be stopped at third, and Vandy's loaded the bases with nobody out in the 5th. And he bounces it to the right side. York comes home, and it's bobbled at the plate by Cerna. They had the force, but Cerna couldn't squeeze it.
I mean, LSU got the ball they wanted, which it's not an easy play for York. Obviously, you got to deal with the base runner and then come down. It's a low throw.
He came directly into the plate, right?
Yeah, slides clean. I mean, slides directly in right there.
The lead foot is going straight into the base. You're good. Maybe what Jay saw was the way he kind of came through with his body towards.
And on top of that, the ball is out.
After review, there is no interference on the play. The runner is safe. LSU has 0 remaining challenges.
Sitting dead red the whole way right here.
Missed with the fastball at 96. It forces in a run. 8-0 start this season. Best start without a loss since Jay Johnson has been in Baton Rouge. And this one skied to center. Curiel drifting back. Moves over a couple of steps. Catch made, and plenty deep enough to score another. It's now 5-1 Vandy on the sac fly to bring home Johnston. Well hit, straightaway center. Curiel back, track, wall, gone. Pitch hit, 3-run home run for Chris Maldonado, and Vandy in control. Vandy is second in the nation in home runs, and this one from Chris Maldonado, the latest, and puts Vanderbilt firmly in control. Last season, 66 home runs in 61 games. They already have 47 now, third of the way through. Miss with the fastball.
You don't see a freshman doing that very often.
Nice pitch and a punch out. Faith over fear. Positive reinforcement for Theophilus. Struck into center. Curiel will handle another. And that will end the frame. Garland and Aaron Nesmith being back-to-back lottery picks.
Start seeing your boards here in a minute.
Swing and a miss. for Chris Stanfield. That is strikeout number 7. Well, it doesn't matter the sport. Vandy has had incredible success recently against LSU athletics, including first win on the football field since 1990 head-to-head. Swing and a miss, and Neto puts him down in order. He is retired 7 in a row in the shadows of Vanderbilt Stadium, the first college football stadium in the South. These two head coaches don't have many issues in recruiting, and that one clips Johnstone. Runner goes, throw down is wide, and he gets into center field, and a walk to Johnstone and an error. And asleep at the wheel, allowing Johnstone to take second.
That is the seldom used anymore balk steal. Just take off running and see if you can get that pitcher to balk, make a movement.
And with first base open, they'll put home run threat Holcomb aboard, but also performing in crunch time. And a walk to Mancini forces in a run. Milam backhand goes to third for the force. It brings home a run. Back to action. Here's the 3-2 to Wade. Strike 3 called. Goofiness abounds. Check out Oregon's bullpen catcher.
Yes. Stay with it. Stay with it. Wear it. Lower left. Lower left. There you go. This is how you become an internet sensation right there. Played it perfectly, too.
Jake Marr is our new hero.
Yes.
He could qualify for Happy Gilmore 3. Step in the batter's box.
Doesn't even enter your mind to start. Then he just centered up right on it right before it came in.
Wait, you don't think he had that planned ever?
He had to have thought of it, I would think. If he didn't, then he's brilliant. But
Jake Marr.
Outstanding.
Through the hole on the right side. Carriel's got his first hit of the game. And it might surprise you. Yaman looks at strike 3, but Paul Skeens has dominated the guys on the Dominican roster. He's faced them 42 times. He's allowed 4 hits. Rodriguez, Rosario, Soto, Marte, they've combined to hit 111 against Paul Skeens in the big leagues. Lace towards left center field. That'll get down for Aaron Beatty, and he'll get extra bases out of it. Headed to third, Curiel, and Aaron Beatty goes in standing up. Swung right through 96. Neto is feeling it. Omar Cerna sends a ground ball through the left side, scoring Curiel. Aaron Beatty coming home, and on the first pitch, Cerna drives in a pair.
And showing some real confidence in him.
Fly ball to right field. Handled. 10 Ks for Wyatt Neto. Congratulations from the Vandy dugout.
Austin Nye still out on the weekend. They're hopeful they can get him back. We'll see exactly what they want to do with their rotation.
Stroke to left center field. It'll find the bleachers and gone. Tommy Gooden with his 4th home run of the season.
Kid that did not play a game last year. Comes back for his sophomore year and plugged into the 9-hole. Had a walk to start that rally. Singled his first time up in the 4th, so he's reached base all 3 times. And this time, well, he makes it pretty easy on himself.
Payoff to Johnston. Just a hair low. Major league game. Back-to-back walks. Milam goes to third for the force out, and that will end the 7th inning.
He's a glue guy defensively for him in that outfield.
And he earns a leadoff walk to start the 8th. 2-2 to Monster. Gets him swinging. Ball 4. So my counter chopped off the plate. Rigged in. Piece of cake.
That's when the Tigers can do some damage.
And if you're not used to pitching in the cold, different voices. Rob Coleman, a big part of that. Another former Vandy player.
Yeah,
back-to-back Ks.
I mean, any question of corpse is always, the answer is always well thought out.
For this program now to be offense heavy. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Should hit over the course of the year. It really just becomes, you're going to throw enough strikes.
Vandy throwing strikes as Aaron Beatty goes down.
We have one pair of spikes. Game spikes, practice spikes, bullpen spikes.
0-2. Swing and a miss. Tag applied to finish it. To left. Mancini's got a beat on it. And Vanderbilt finishes off LSU. Final score 11-3. Vandy boys go for the sweep tomorrow afternoon.
Thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the college baseball content, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thank you.